joining us over here on Frog Week. I am your camp owner, Brad Rush, also known as, and not limited to, the Kentucky Copperhead, the Maverick of Gasoline Alley, the Butcher of Balk and Holler. Now, I don't know if you guys have been snoozing a little bit on Camp Leapfrog, or maybe just want a little refresher. So we're going to swoop in here and refresh you and let you know of all the big events that has happened in Camp Leapfrog's history. So today, on today's episode, we are going to focus only on the early days, the first show, the second show, and maybe a little from our first live show. But we're gonna slip you in smooth. We're gonna let you dip your toes in, pun intended, into our, I don't know if anybody else has done it, a swimming pool battle royal. Check it out.
This again, we're doing this again.
Oh my God!
Why we
Don't be that guy.
Okay, everybody, gather around. It's time to sing the Camp Leapfrog song. Okay? Here we go.
Welcome all to Camp Leapfrog. Keep kayfabe and do the job. Those are tons of golden rules. Our counselors are the biggest tools.
Wrestling's so cool. Okay? No. Get the second verse right. Let's sell it. Here we go.
The place to be. Try your best to be botch free. Curtain jerkers or the darts, all to please the keyboard marks.
Hey. No. Now, those people pay good money for your merchandise. Okay? Now, get this third verse right or I'm going to bury you. Here we go.
Oh, crap. Get your shit and get your shine. While we don't get paid a dime.
It's while sticking to the storyline. You know what? Okay, I'm just going to give him the Iggy go home. Everybody get together, international. Here we go. Let's go.
Oh, man. Hold on. Oh, shit. Shoulder tackle, drop down. Leapfrog. Get it down. Go for the cover.
Hook your hand up into shoulder tackle, drop down.
Hey, Leapfrog. Passion. Crush, get over here, Crush.
Everybody, quiet! I am Ethan Wyatt. I am the Senior Director of Corporate Mergers, Acquisitions, and Leverages at Pacific Capital. And I am here to let you know, right in my hand, I have 97 code violations of Camp Leapfrog.
What?
Violation 1, the bathroom is too narrow. Violation 2, the tetherball does not meet the standards of the World Tetherball Association. Violation 3, the pool is too cold. And 96 more. As of this moment, Camp Leapfrog is shut Hey guys! Let's get him!
No one makes fun of our tetherball!
I'm taking this!
Right here!
Have a nice day, sucker!
So I guess this is swimming pool battle royal now. You eliminate people by throwing them into the deal. The last one, you get the point. Knock yourselves out. What happened to my life?
Hey, wait, Cabana Girl, come here. Come here.
Hey, did anyone
Do you check the pH balance on this? It's a little cold.
Hey.
What? Where's our drinks? We ordered this a little bit ago.
For you
What?
Get
I should have a shot, man. Let's take a look. You got this,
Yeah!
She ripped my hat! She's a witch! We threw her in the pool! Yeah, 50-50! Let's do it! Yeah! You guys out of here!
Nobody's ever gonna stop me! Hey! That's mine!
Hey, good job, man. I just need you to sign this. Just it's what you want. Yeah, right? Sure. Here's your pencil. Why does it say? Oh! I got you now, buddy. Oh, Fighting water! Watch out, watch out, watch out! Hey, that's my shoe! Oh my god. Oh, mono a mono! Hey, that was my partner! I don't care! Oh, what do you mean you don't care? Yeah! I win! I won it! Sam Laterna, where are you at? Go, Sam Laterna, I just won!
Yes!
I just won!
Alright. So, you won the annual Camp Leapfrog Battle Royal.
You won what? You won what?
You won what? And the winner is...
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the swimming pool battle royal, one of the first ever attendees of Camp Leapfrog, Rhonda Not So Rousey.
How does it feel?
It's great, it's great. I mean, that's good.
I don't know about you guys, but I loved that shit. Seeing a guy in a suit, a goody two-shoes get thrown into a pool, I love it. I'd pay money for it. Now, that was from our first show. But our second show, things didn't go as smooth. Some things came a little off the rails, and a certain shithead dickhead, Killian McMurphy, I call him, Killian McMurphy, opened a portal to hell, and it possessed a bunch of people, and things just went haywire. And we had to document it, you know, for the sake of it happening. So please roll that beautiful demon footage.
I was minding my own business here at Camp Leapfrog when I heard a crack of thunder and I saw the smog. The grunting wasn't coming from between the ropes, so I knew this wasn't from all the usual dopes. They're looking for a match.
Let's go!
What a weird looking match. The wrestling style won't be catch. They'll be tough to dispatch. A rib, I thought at first, having monsters lurk during Halloween at camp. Yes, it has to be a work. but then I look closer at some of their features, and I see what we have here are all shoot creatures. Just looking for a match. With this odd-looking batch, it'll be more brawling than catch. They'll still be tough to dispatch. Now these monsters are appearing all around the camp. The gimmicks harken back to when a Hulk was the champ. Not coming from a dungeon or a place of doom, and nobody's mother has made their costume. All they want is a match. For this strange-looking batch. And they won't wrestle catch. And they'll be tough to dispatch.
Guys! Brad's in charge. He'll know what to do.
Now, I told you guys that shit was crazy. You probably didn't believe me on the possession and, necromancy and shit, but there's evidence of it. Now, on this same show that all this shit went haywire, our main event was hosting the IWTV Championship, Warhorse at the time, versus Violence, a masked madman that I don't even think goes to camp here. He might just live in the woods. I don't know. But it was a what you would call a hardcore match, and things there also went a little off the rails. So please enjoy this next clip, and we'll talk about it here in a second.
Everybody's listening to me because everything I said about the monsters was right. I was right all along. You hear me? I was right all along.
No, nobody cares. Come here, cameraman. What we need to worry about is this nerd. You act like a wrestler. You look like a monster. Whose side are you on, Violence? Yeah, Violence. Yeah, Violence. Yeah, get him. Yeah, Violence. Yeah, Violence. Yeah, Violence.
Violence being questioned by the fellow campers here at Leapfrog. And now it looks like we're going to get underway here
Brothers
with our next bout.
This match is set for one fall. Introducing first from Atlantic City, New Jersey, weighing 180 pounds, the viral villain, Brother Violence!
And let's see who Violence will take on here. This masked monster. There's a little stretch here. Oh, looks like he's got some boots on. And he's going to reveal himself. Wait a minute, folks. I know what that championship is. Wait a minute. Oh, my God. Warhorse has arrived here at Camp Leapfrog. The Independent Wrestling TV champion.
Warhorse! Warhorse!
And the campers whipped into a frenzy here. Shades of Ricky Steamboat revealing himself as Dustin Rhodes' mystery partner at Clash of the Champions in November 1991. But instead of the enforcers on the opposite side, he has his hands full of Violence. But this one, set to come down, Independent Wrestling TV Championship. It's all going down right here. Bell sounds we're underway. What a little wrench thrown into the plans here at Camp Leapfrog. You never know what could go bump in the ring here on Halloween. And folks, you may have also noticed we're in a complete blackout right now. From what I understand, my sources have told me an otherworldly portal has blocked out the sun throughout this bout. Or at least at the time being. We'll see what happens as things transpire. As Warhorse in control right now, impromptu IWTV Championship bout right here at Camp Leapfrog. Violence and Warhorse. As these two brawling all around the campgrounds. You see the scarecrow there? Looks a little bit like Zeke the plumber. As a series of sledges on the outside of the ring by Violence. All around our set and entranceway here at Camp Leapfrog as we're going right towards the plunder. And Warhorse there looked like he was going for a headstone. As these two going back and forth here, Warhorse bringing the heat. And he's got the skeleton. Oh, look at that. A little 2-on-1 from Warhorse in the bag of bones. As Warhorse gathering anything he can. Looks like that's a very dead tombstone. As Violence now looking for something else here. And he's got a skull-assisted rake across the head. Remember, anything goes in this one. Our referee trying to maintain a semblance of order as these two going at each other on the outside. Warhorse here in some pain as his opponent Violence trying to stack up some tombstones perhaps to maybe look for his next maneuver. As Violence heading back towards the ring. And folks, if you're just tuning in here at IWTV, remember, use the hashtag SpookyLeapfrog to get involved in the discussion on social media as Warhorse just sends that skeleton directly into his opponent. As Warhorse now regains control. And remember, folks, if you've been tuning in all evening long, you may notice that blackout as I was stating at the top of the bout, as Warhorse with a double stomp off the apron right down to the floor. As the campers whipped into a frenzy here for their surprise brethren Warhorse, making his Camp Leapfrog debut. We saw a descendant from the Warhorse, a part of Camp Leapfrog back in the mid-90s, known simply as the Renegade. But Warhorse, the IWTV champion, looking to get something done here. And as I was stating at the top of the bout, that blackout due from an otherworldly portal, hopefully that will subside before this bout is over, or at least before the end of tonight's session. As Violence here on the comeback trail, trying to take Warhorse down. As Violence has him! And the superplex onto the bag of bones! And the lower lumbar region of Warhorse may have been compromised here. As the campers can't believe what they're seeing. Rolls him over. Does Violence 1, 2, and 2 3/4. Warhorse stays alive. As there's a bit of a discrepancy at the top there. Which side does Violence stay on? And he thought he was getting himself a monster tonight. Instead, he's got Warhorse. And Warhorse here turns him around. He's got him up. And Warhorse with the Ushigoroshi.
That's all right.
And now he's going to go all the way upstairs. Keep your eyes on the IWTV champion, Warhorse. He can fly! Missile drop kick! Sends Violence staggering. He's stacked up. Here we go. Lateral press hooks that outside leg. Warhorse nearly retains the title, but it only gets 2. You never know what you can expect here at Camp Leapfrog. A bag full of surprises here on Halloween for our Halloween special, as things will go bump in the ring all night long. As Warhorse now trying to figure out his next move. And Violence tries to get back to a vertical base, and Warhorse looks like he found himself a table. And here we go. That front Russian leg sweep. A stroke of genius there by Warhorse to execute that maneuver on the table. And now he sets it up in the corner. Warhorse creating his target. And now he's trying to load up the ammunition. Warhorse here, once again a surprise appearance, but puts the title on the line. And Warhorse, once again, the 2-on-1 with the bag of bones. He's got him up now, fireman's carry position. Violence slips out the back. Off the ropes he goes. And Violence, with the famouser there, sends him right down, crashing in the back. We might have a new champion. And that's only 2. And Violence trying to inflict some violence onto Warhorse here. And he has all the plunder in the world there. Breaks that headstone right on top of the IWTV champion. Now he goes and finds himself the chair. Does Violence. And another. It's late in the night, but we could be setting up for a concerto here. Gonna set one of the chairs up as Violence plotting out his next move. Oh no. Puts him in a position. And now the table will go in between the chairs. Not working out exactly how Violence anticipated. And I don't think we're going to Arabia anytime soon. But Sabu very well could be channeled right here. There's the standing switch reversal. Warhorse looks like he's trying to send Violence into the table. Violence puts the brakes on, turns him around. He's got him up, and the fisherman suplex right through the table. Hooks the leg too. He held the bridge, but it's only a near fall. Somehow, some way, Warhorse is able to hang on. And Violence showing a bit of frustration here. Now he's trying to set Warhorse up. Oh, and he locks in the submission. He's got it cinched in. Warhorse here, if he taps out, not only will he be humiliated, but he will lose the championship. Wait a minute, look at Warhorse here. Oh, trying to get innovative. Taking one out of the Magnum TA playbook, trying to drive a piece of that wood right into the skull of Violence. And takes him down there once again with that table shot right to the lower back.
Oh dear. Oh dear. You're a crazy man. Tombstone pile driver.
Now he's putting him in position. And Warhorse with the leaping pile driver on top of the gravestones. That's gotta do it. And he's gonna go grab his buddy, the old bag of bones. And you hear the campers excited all about it.
Double elbow drop.
He calls for the double elbow drop. A cup of coffee in the big time for Warhorse, and he gets the victory.
Your winner is still IWTV champion, Mr. Warhorse.
So Warhorse and the boner bag of bones get the victory. And Warhorse, with a surprise appearance here at Camp Leapfrog, will retain the IWTV title.
Hell yeah!
Off with the head, but that's enough for the victory.
Damn right!
Welcome back. Now, I don't know if you guys loved that or not. I did. I was the biggest fan of Boner myself, but, you know, I'm just a lonely camp owner. What do I know? Now, next up on our sheet of the no's, things to know about Camp Leapfrog. Big matches, great matches. Now, I might be a little biased here, but on that Halloween show, I was on the case for the demons and bullshit, and I was hunting down Killian McMurphy, okay? I was trying to kick that guy's ass all night, and then finally, I got my chance, okay? This is our match. Things went a little crazy here, too. Little weapons, and you know Daddy here's the king of environmental wrestling, so you know we didn't stay in the ring. Please watch and enjoy.
Where the fuck is Killian McMurphy?
As Brad Rush has arrived here by the ringside area.
I'm right here.
As Brad Rush looking for Killian McMurphy, he seems to have found him right inside the center of the ring.
You're gonna kill me. The camp counselor. Correct. You're gonna kill me. What did you mean?
All the campers standing ringside, and Brad Rush with the double leg pickup. Bell sounds, we're underway here. Senior official Chris Levin assigned to this contest. As Brad effing Rush, the leader here of Camp Leapfrog, he's giving me my position as camp director. But look at Brad Rush with the go behind here. Grabs the sleeper, and Rush gets sent to the outside. As the monsters are officially gone, we know that Brad Rush believes this is all Killian McMurphy's fault.
A smart fella.
And McMurphy now on the outside. He takes Brad Rush and sends him face first. And Rush just ricochets right off that ring post.
Took out the shooter, Bradley. Bradley.
And remember, if you're watching live here on IWTV, hashtag Spooky Leapfrog to get in on the discussion in our big-time main event.
You made a mistake. The scariest thing on Halloween is the shooter.
As Killian McMurphy sending a statement right to Brad Rush and the rest of the campers here at Leapfrog. And Rush with a series of vicious strikes. Oh, and McMurphy, the dragon screw leg whip, sends him right into those barrels of hay.
Where you at, Brad?
Amongst the other plunder sitting ringside here. And he just launches that hay right at Brad Rush. And McMurphy now trying to maintain control on the outside. PPW senior official Chris Levin is going to need to restore some order here momentarily. As we're heading back towards the ring. As you see the variety of campers in the background. Kilowatt watching on behalf of the entire kitchen staff in support of Brad Rush. You see the look on Rush's face right there in a bit of peril. And McMurphy gonna try to load this one up. Looks like he was going for the big boy perhaps, his version of the lariat. And Rush slips out of the way. And Brad Rush, oh look at this! Rush from the inside out with the spinning head scissors. And Rush leaving it all in the ring here. And McMurphy retaliates. I'm not exactly sure what was flying through the air here on the Camp Leapfrog grounds. We know things have been going bump in the ring all afternoon and evening long. And McMurphy now going to reverse course. And the suplex up and over. Onto the hay.
This is my camp, Bradley.
And Killian McMurphy.
The shooter.
All the shades of Ethan Wild right there. Trying to claim that it's his camp, but the campers, they're telling Killian, this camp has nothing to do with him.
Yeah.
And drops him with the stun gun. Face first, right across that ring apron.
Yeah. He's done.
As Rush once again sent back inside. McMurphy in control, but Brad Rush, he's trying to get things going here.
I'm gonna break his goddamn face.
And Killian McMurphy, he might be taking this too far, but Brad Rush, he rolls out of the way. Now Rush in the far side corner, McMurphy charges in. He moves out of the way, does Rush, ducks underneath, turns him around. Brad Rush now, the Irish whip, he sends him for a ride, and Brad Rush connects with the leg lariat. And a drop kick coming right back. And Brad effing Rush is getting it going here on behalf of Camp Leapfrog. Oh, and McMurphy runs him back into the turnbuckle, and Chris Levin goes down. He's got that rear naked choke locked in. A buzz kill, if you will, by Brad Rush. Killian McMurphy's tapping out. Wait a minute. Here comes a casket. There's a druid involved.
Oh boy. Oh no.
And we're trying to figure out what's going on here. Oh! And it's the goons of Killian McMurphy, Miles Millennium, and Big Dust. You see Big Dust remove his druid outfit. And now it looks like the numbers game will side with Killian McMurphy. These goons claiming they run this camp, but Millennium and Dust need to be careful as Brad Rush is in control, but no longer, as they're beating down Brad Rush here. It's a 2-on-1 beatdown. Chris Levin is down. Come on, campers. Help out Brad Rush.
Set him up. I'm gonna hit him with the big goddamn double axe handle from the second rope.
And Big Dust calling for the double axe handle from that second turnbuckle. Millennium has him in position. Brad Rush, he's got nowhere to go. McMurphy's still down. Wait a minute. What is that noise? Oh my God! Could it be? 911 is here! You've got to be kidding me! Someone picked up the phone and they dialed the emergency number, and the only answer on the other line was 911. There's a choke slam for Millennium. Big Dust is all the way upstairs. He needs to be careful because he's about to feel the emergency. The second rope choke slam. And 911. We've seen that haunted VHS tape talking about a death of a wrestler 100 years prior. We certainly don't know what happened to that tape, and we don't want to find out. But that tape appears to be right there in Brad Rush's bag. And 911, he wants nothing to do with this now. And 911 is gone. And you have to imagine his restless spirit is now at peace since the footage is destroyed. As 911 keeping the history of that VHS tape a mystery. And McMurphy, he hits the big boy. Chris Levin is up 2. And somehow, someway, at 2 7/8, Brad Rush is able to kick out. As McMurphy expressing his frustration here. Brad Rush is still alive in this one. 911's made an appearance. You never know what could happen here at Camp Leapfrog. Off the rope goes McMurphy, and this time connects with the big boy. One more time. 1, 2, 3. And Killian McMurphy doesn't. Oh, wait a minute. Come on now. He sends Chris Levin to the outside. Keep your hands off the official. As McMurphy gets the Hogan and Bash of the Beach treatment here by the toilet paper. Folks, on behalf of Camp Leapfrog, I am your camp director, Blake Chadwick. Thank you for joining us here at our Halloween session as things go bump in the ring.
Now, that match was the Mutts Nuts, am I right? But I know you guys are sad at home, probably boo-hooing that your boy, Brad Rush, lost. I personally don't care. That's a risk of this trade, but as soon as I see that guy again, I will gladly put these hands on his face, okay? But let me just put my hatred for Killian McMurphy aside for a minute and go on to our next match, which was, I believe, at a slumber party of sorts, and had a big Callux versus CC Boost. Now in this match, I thought somebody died. So maybe you guys can find it, maybe not. Please enjoy it.
Pick a number. 1, 2, 5, or 6.
Give me, whatever one's the biggest.
6 then. Alright?
So big.
It is really big. CC Boost.
Hey, yo, who wants to start a pillow fight?
Oh! How do you do it? Oh my god, it's so good! Oh, that was so good. Dude, you are not funny. This is Abby.
Enough! I have had it with you! Since we've arrived, you have ruined everyone's time! You know, there's only one way to solve this! We've both been stuck in here for 24 hours! Without food, without water! Let's fight! And it'll be a monster's ball match! Alright, buddy. Let's go. I'm not your buddy, pal. Whoa. Pal, God, get back here. Let's go. Oh. Whoa. Jesus. Oh, monster's ball. Let's go. To the ring. To the ring.
I refed one and I still don't know what the fucking rules are.
To the ring.
Let's go, guys.
To the ring. Now you guys. To the ring. To the ring. To the ring. We're thirsty for blood. Oh.
What happened? What did we miss? What?
Big Callux.
Jeez, that CC Boost ain't a cool dude. That's what I gotta say.
Woo.
We wouldn't have invited him had we known.
I don't know how he scored an invite here, but.
Whew.
Hey, yo, cameraman. Get a shot of it.
No. Whoa. Hey. No.
What's
the We didn't get the ring yet. Hold it. What?
Someone hold his phone. He's a dick. Get my phone, you piece of the crap.
Fuck him.
Oh, no.
Don't you ever! I'm here to save the slumber party! Yeah!
Come on, chill, man. We good.
Boom, boom! Boom, boom! Boom, 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 boom! Boom, 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 boom! Yeah! balls! Oh, why did I hurt my balls so much? Oh my god.
You're dead! You're dead! Oh, snap! This is gonna kill you! The man! Big nail Callux! Big nail Callux!
Give me a chair!
No!
Give me a fucking chair!
No!
Goddamn monsters ball match!
Get the welcome mat! Get the welcome mat!
Oh, I swear to God, I don't have a chair.
There's a welcome mat.
Hey, yo, big man, give me a chair!
Don't
do it!
Why'd you literally give it to him?
Hey!
Jesus! He is cursing. Whoa.
Back up!
Hey, come on,
Back
bro.
up!
I hate you! That's a big idea. Don't.
Hey! You don't want me to come in there.
Oh! Oh no!
Get him off!
Oh God!
My shoe go!
Take off the other one!
What?
Take it off! Take it off! Take it off! Take it off! Take it! Yeah! Oh! You get!
Oh, too expensive. The fuck up.
Whoa! Get him down! That dirty mouth. Oh, come on, Callux! Oh,
Callux!
Oh, man! Fuck! It's gonna hurt him a little. Come on, Callux, sit down. You okay?
No!
That's a little worse. That's a little worse. I'm not gonna lie. You can't hurt me. Come on, Cal. You got.
One, two,
Yeah! What's he got there? What is that?
What is that?
He's got powers!
What are you doing, dude?
What is he doing?
You're gonna ruin our ring!
No idea how many of these are lit.
Oh, you're a Wilson. You almost killed Chris! Come on, Callux, you got this, man!
Let's go, big fella, you got this! Come on, buddy, get up! Come on, Callux!
Callux! Callux! Come on, man!
Come on, bro, you gotta finish those nails! Woo! You got this! Get on! Get on now!
Yeah, the welcome man!
Oh, you are not welcome, sir!
Bad idea!
You are not welcome! Oh, come on!
My eye!
Oh, it's all right, man. It's already dark out here.
Oh!
Check his eye, ref.
This is gonna be so stupid.
But don't do it. Come on, Callux!
Oh my
Oh! Get him, Callux!
Destroy him! Oh,
Yes.
God.
What?
Oh my God!
Yes!
If he dies, he dies!
Well, yeah! Sure!
Just end it now, please. Oh my God. Come on, get your ass up. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh. Come on, get up. Let's go.
You're a wuss. Grow up. Boo! Get him, Callux! What you doing, Callux? Oh, no, Callux, big!
Why would you do that to him? Oh, dude! Fuck. Oh, dude! For real, though. Break it! Come on! Hit him with this can I have. Hey, well, come on, watch the breath. Calyx! 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 Let's go! Oh, big Callux! Ah! Big Callux! Let's go, big Cal! Woo! Let's go, big Cal! You got this! Chris! Oh, someone's going through a door, baby! Oh, I don't want to. Oh, where's your chancing now? Where's your chancing now? Motherfucker! Oh! Catholic! Oh! Get him, Cal! Show him what it is, baby! Oh! Show him what it is, baby! Yeah! Oh, my God! Oh! Oh! Monster balls! Shame! Come on, Cal. Hang in there. Hey, yo! Hey, yo, whose car is this? Hey, yo! That's your car?
Yeah.
Hey! Come on, don't turn it on. Hey! Don't turn the car on. Dude! I was still eating there!
Whoa, you got a carjacker? You're such a mean guy, dude.
Oh, you guys thought I was on this? Nah, dog. Hey.
Oh no, he's getting fireworks. No, oh no, I can't be a part of this. No, don't put me in front. No, I'm gonna die.
Psychopath, man. No. No. Oh my God. This is not a good idea. Dude. Whoa! Watch out! Oh!
Sorry.
This is not Holly or Jolly.
Yeah.
Turn off.
One, two, now!
Give me the barbed wire.
What the fuck?
Give me the barbed wire.
Oh, barbed wire? What the hell?
Barbed wire here.
Take it.
Look how people is this. Come on! Come on, Pancakes, just take it off. This man wants barbed wire. Son of a bitch. Whoa!
Yeah, Callux! Oh, yeah. Yes, Sam. Yes, Sam. What the hell is
I hate you! You're real tough with blue hair, buddy. Chris!
Yes. Listen, I don't want any part of this.
Actually, better way to keep
Hey, your man bun sucks!
Whoa.
Come on, Callux! Hold up the
Hey, yo! Hold this ladder! Hold this ladder! You hold your own ladder. You don't have a piece. Hold the ladder! Hold the ladder! Don't come on. Dude, no, come on.
What? Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Holy shit!
What?
Get that away!
He's out! He's dead! He's out!
Callux! 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 Callux!
You can do it!
You got this!
I hate you, CC.
We all do. Come on, Alex, you got this. Knock him silly.
Yeah!
Oh, you shouldn't use that arm. Oh!
Come on, Callux!
You're going through the door. You're going through the door. No, he shouldn't.
Oh, fuck.
Don't you do it, CC. Don't you do it. No.
We're going to the door!
No.
No!
No, it's not.
No!
It's not there.
Oh. Yeah!
Oh. CC's going through.
What is going on?
Oh, big guy. Yes. Oh. Oh.
Ah!
Oh. Come on, Cal!
Yeah, Callux!
Get his ass in there, Cal!
Come on!
Yeah! I mean, is he okay? But yeah! Is he okay?
Put him on his misery, Cal!
I don't want him to be humble. They don't want him dead.
Seriously. You can still have a whole
That's the finish.
Callux!
Oh my God.
Come on! Let's go,
Callux! Callux! Callux!
Yeah! One, two, three! Yeah! Callux wins!
Yeah! Back to the party, everybody!
Dustin Wilson here, America's favorite goon, and let me lay in on something. You want to be a tadpole? You want to be a camper? Well, now you can with the Camp Leapfrog t-shirt. Now, you might not be as strong as Killian McMurphy, as sick nasty as Miles Millennium, or as devilishly talented as I, but you can come close. Just go to shopiwtv.com today.
I know, pretty nuts. You might be worried about CC Boost. I just want to let you know he wasn't hurt too bad. And we have him, frolicking somewhere. He's probably, I don't know, selling fake weed or something to somebody. He's kind of a scumbag, but he's an all right guy. Next on our list, and the final, I'm talking the cherry on top. I'm talking frosting smoothed out, this beautiful cake of the early days. Episode 1, the early days. I'll give you this. How about a Texas death match? How about a Texas death match on Camp Leapfrog's first live show ever? How about that? But how about let's make it sweeter. How about against your boy, camp owner Brad Rush? This guy came in like a real dickhead, Darius Carter. Now I like to refer to him as Darius Farter because he's a very serious guy and I don't like that shit. And he's a dick. So he came in thinking he could tell everybody what to do in my camp. Now, I'm not overbearing by any means, but if some guy's just, I'm going to take it to the ring. And I just didn't take it to the ring. I took it to the ring live in a Texas death match. So please enjoy and feel my hatred. Share my hatred for Darius Farter. Please.
It is now time for our main event. Introducing first.
Darius Carter, very, very innovative, very talented, very vicious and aggressive. We are going to see a whole lot of action here tonight. Very reminiscent of a few years ago in the old aggressive style. Here he is, the man who makes all this happen, our favorite Brad Rush.
Take your time, man.
Look at that, taking off the boots. He's gonna do it barefoot. Brad Rush looking buff. Man's been hitting the gym.
It's all that moonshine.
I'll do it to you once you're running from the police in your stock car.
Weighing in at 209 pounds, residing in New Canaan, Connecticut. Wrestling's richest prize, and the All-Father, he is Mr. Darius Carter! And his opponent, from Pineville, Kentucky, he is the king of environmental wrestling and the owner of Camp Leapfrog, Brad Rush!
Brad Rush, what a man, what a man. What a mighty good man we see here today. Everyone at home give a big thanks because you wouldn't be watching it if it wasn't for this sketchy camp owner.
Ask him again if he's ready. Are you ready? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Ring that bell!
And we are off. Mr. Turner, are you ready for our Texas death match?
Oh, I cannot wait. I've been waiting for Darius to get a beat down for a while now. Disrespecting the camp.
A little in and out, bobbing and weaving. Darius Carter had that boy spun like a top.
A little too cocky on Carter's
Rest a little bit, right? Come on. Hey!
You could say what you want about him as a human being or as a person, but when he is in those four corners, he is absolutely fantastic. Picking apart the ankles, the man should have kept the boots on.
I tend to agree with you.
Southern Skunk. Come on, Billy. I don't need that shit. Show me something. Come here. Hey! Yep. Oh, yeah. Take my time. Hey, you ready one of these?
Well, we can knock Darius Carter all we want, but the man is a world-traveled wrestler, picking up different tricks wherever he goes. Those body parts we saw getting picked, that is from his experience in the UK.
Absolutely, the man is well-traveled. There's not much you can say about him besides he is pure excellence, but there is heart coming from Brad Rush and a whole lot of moonshine. Try to keep your cigarettes unlit or you will burn this place down off his breath. Whose ring have your boots been under? Brad Rush, look at him sliding out of the ring to get the confidence from his campers.
Well, it's his home turf, not Darius's. That confidence he exudes. Oh, but Darius with a big boot to the face of Brad Rush.
A kick to the chin, locks him up to the face.
10 count, Texas Deathmatch rules. One.
So we saw a pinfall here, but we also need to see a 10 count, just like in boxing.
Those are the rules of the Texas Deathmatch, as referee Chris Levin so reminded us. What does it take to make someone stay down to the count of 10, Daddy of the Galaxy?
It takes a whole lot. It takes a whole lot of real good offense and resiliency. And the thing is when you're wrestling a man who drinks so much moonshine, he's blind in one eye. It's going to take a whole lot more than some punches and some kicks. Darius Carter yelling a thing about social media. That's like a newspaper there, Samantha, correct?
Social media, yeah, social periodicals. Instagram, Twitter, the latest rage.
I get the Galaxy Gazette here on my front porch.
The Galaxy Gazette sounds out of this world.
And a big European uppercut all the way from the UK. The sun does not set down on Darius Carter, that's for sure.
No, it does not, and he is making his way around the ring.
Going underneath, all kinds of gifts and goodies under there, and he is grabbing himself the cowbell.
Remember this? Half these wrestlers don't even know what this is.
What's he gonna do with that cowbell? Brad Rush is in trouble.
He sure as hell is not gonna fear the Reaper, breaking his hands. Ouch.
Oh yeah? You got another one? You got another one? Show me another finger. Show me another.
Ouchie. He met vulgarity with vulgarity, has him back on the outside, hand around the neck. Chris cannot stop it because this is a Texas death match.
In our Camp Leapfrog universe, this is also known as Superlibre rules.
Superlibre rules, and just a quick refresher, Superlibre rules are anything related to no falls count anywhere, rather, and no DQ matches. Oh my God, he has Brad Rush hanging. He has him hung. You would think we were in Massachusetts, and this is a witch trial.
Oh my.
Brad Rush laying on the outside. Chris starts the count.
Darius Carter in the ring, perhaps taking a bit too much time to taunt the audience. Will this be to his detriment?
Up to one knee, Chris breaks the count. Darius back with the rope.
What's wrong?
Calling the cows home for dinner. A knee to the face. This man absolutely... Sir, you do not want to start plowing this snow. Oh, no, sir. What a rush! Wasting the good stuff. And he's on a rampage. He's going crazy. The disco ball is down and he's going wild.
Call Brad Rush.
The adrenaline is real.
And a low blow from Darius Carter.
going back to the goodie bag that's under the ring. He has a steel chair, and I don't think he's going to use it for sitting. Chairs go under the table, not breaking them down, and Brad is down. The crowd showing their admiration for Darius Carter.
Buttersworth making his way to the announce table. What?
That is a gas can that we see in his hands, and I don't think he's filling up his car, that's for sure.
I didn't know that was underneath the table. Did you?
Get that out of here this moment. Do you understand me? That is enough.
Got the matches? Move.
Is he gonna light the man on fire? No! No, he can't!
Well, what's a camp without a little bit of fire? Gas to the face.
This is unethical.
Chris Levin trying to stop it, but he is to no help. The look on his face says that we are in danger indeed.
Yeah, you didn't know what this was. You didn't know what this was, Brad. I've been waiting for this.
He's got a matchbox.
Are we about to see a Texas barbecue?
Oh, I certainly hope not for Brad and the camp's sake. No!
Chris Levin blows it out. He rolls him up 1, 2, 3. The shoulder's flat. A gas can to the face, light him up.
Now both men doused with gasoline. It's anyone's game. Who will come out on top?
Chris Levin giving these men their space, letting it happen. These two men are down. This is the first time we've seen Darius Carter in this position here.
Darius Carter is plotting. I can see it in his eyes. No, not on the chair.
Gracious. What can we see here?
No, wait.
Oh, goodness, up over his shoulder, straight down to the floor. Call a chiropractor.
Brad Rush must have been entering survival mode with that back body drop.
The smell of gasoline is damn near close to the smell of moonshine, and now he's a little bit excited.
6, 7.
Brad Rush has just pulled out a door contraption.
I'm up. Oh, God.
Something seldom used in 1985.
Absolutely, but everything but the kitchen sink and clearly the front door at this point. Everything is bigger in Texas if you want to win.
And Buttersworth getting involved.
And a shot to the face. Darius Carter is back up, but barely moving. He said Brad is sick and the only prescription is more cowbell as he drags him around like a real cowboy.
No, it's not.
The slivers that he must be having right now on this old hardwood floor.
This is brutality. Pure brutality.
Absolutely, this boy did not come to play at all. He is all business.
Take his freaking hat off,
Brad Rush trying his best to get up, but is his best enough?
Darius Carter up in the ring. He should be taking advantage of moments like this. And there he is, just setting him down and setting up the chair.
What an innovative use of household objects.
It's unlike things we've seen before. A slap to the face, the pure cockiness.
Oh, come on now. Pure disrespect from Darius Carter.
I'm the one running this car.
Straight to the face. That man is taking a beating.
Brad Reich might have to go to the hospital for some reconstructive surgery after that one.
Absolutely. This is just the most aggressive thing I've seen all day, and we have seen a whole lot of action here on Camp Leapfrog live on IWTV's Facebook. Is that what the thing is called there? The Facebook?
The Facebook, the book face, it's a new thing.
Kids these days driving everything down, including his weight, hitting the ropes, and another. The lights are flickering, but nobody seems to be home for Brad Rush.
This could be the end. Will he get up before the count of 10?
How many chairs can you fit in a ring? Oh, goodness gracious. Front of the face, meet the back of the head for Brad Rush.
Get up, Brad. 3.
Oh, what are you going to do now with the chair, Darius?
Slow the count.
Darius Carter asking ref Chris Levin to slow the count. He wants the physical devastation to Brad Rush to continue. He's not done yet.
He's setting up a table, Miss Laterna, and I do not think it's for a picnic or a very fancy lunch date, no.
This is terrifying.
Well, there is only one way to win, and that is death. So Darius is getting the job done, it seems.
I didn't realize death was part of the stipulation.
If he dies, he dies, Sam.
Very well, Chubby Daddy, very well.
Brad giggling around after a small bit of candy and some gasoline and a hard beating. That man has no idea where he's from. Oh, God. That man is down. I don't think he's getting back up, and I sure as heck don't want a new owner here, and it's definitely not Darius Carter.
Well, Brad Rush is laid out flatter than a piece of roadkill on a highway.
Darius Carter whispering sweet nothings in his ear.
Just taunting the man.
9! Come on! 10! Ring the bell!
Standing over him, the winner of this match is Darius Carter. What holds the future for Camp Leapfrog with our victorious leader down and out, barely moving?
This is a sad, sad day for Camp Leapfrog.
Our referee, Chris Levin, leaving the room.
Little souvenir. Take that with you. Hold that. Get behind it. Oh, yeah, no. You're upset about that. Wait for the money shot, brother. 3, 2.
Yeah, I know. Another one. Another big ale for Brad Rush. He got the best of me, but clearly I'm still sitting here. I'm still pretty. I've still got this beautiful perm. He didn't mess anything up on me permanently. Guys, I appreciate you so much for stopping by, watching this humble little video about the early days of Camp Leapfrog. A real love of mine, a real precious thing to me, Camp Leapfrog. And I think everybody should know, its origins, where it started. And you just saw the most important matches in the early days of Camp Leapfrog. But that's not all. We'll be back tomorrow with another episode, okay? Until then, stay cool, please.